From inside Series Futsal Arena at Futsal Oz in Thomastown, Melbourne, Australia. Welcome to round 11 action of Series Futsal Victoria Men. We've got Altona versus Carlton in our second game of the round. Michael Chiavello and the boss, Peter Parthamos, with you, Peter. Altona versus Carlton, two star-studded teams and two absolutely stacked teams tonight. Big squads for both.
Yeah, absolutely. And Altona on 9 points. Carlton on 6. They're pretty much on the bottom of the ladder, Carlton. This is a massive three-pointer for both teams. Carlton, I would have to say, are probably more desperate than anyone else because they've seen themselves just going down and down and down. So this is a big game. They've lost some major players, Michael. Rehan Ali is out and Darcy Skopolidis is out as well. They've lost, from what we understand, is also Aaron Fung. That's another big player out, and probably don't even know the full extent. And I suppose you welcome in Ibi, and that's what the card looks like at the moment.
Carlton are going to have their work cut out trying to close down the likes of Bezadpour, Sinan Gulak, Michael Lentini, the magician Yanni Pira, Lazar Sarek. This Altona team who often underperform given the firepower they have. Let's see how it works out for them tonight. Gulak starts. Carlton will kick us off. Latini starts as well for Altona. And we are underway. Latini. Cross here to Ayayi. Ayayi down the line. Latini. Trying to switch onto his favoured left. Ayayi. And the ball put out for a corner early on here for Altona in the red. Michael Latini. Ayayi inside the D, 3-on-1. They bring it away through Rajab. Ball centred from him, cut out by Latini. Here's Ayayi. Trying to feed it out wide there to Lazar Sarek. Nathaniel Turner. With Skopolidis gone from Carlton, so much relies on Turner to try and find the net, and he almost does. Beautiful shot on target, but blocked by Frano Sarek.
Yeah, it's good to see Frano back in goals. He had a rest for a couple of weeks.
Rajab looking for the right boot just outside the D. GK Midi predicting a 5-4 Carlton win tonight. That's a huge call from GK Midi. Never fails to watch all of our matches every week, GK Midi. So does he know something we don't? A 5-4 prediction. Here come Altona again. Latini, left side. Just bundled off the ball. Nice work here. Off the right boot. Shot from Lazar Sarek. Cleared out of the last line of defence by Carlton.
Done all right, Ibi, making a double save.
Cross to Ayayi. Ayayi back to Lazar Sarek. Sinan Gulak. Sarek down the right, 2-on-1 though. Latini off his left. Tried to blast it through there, did Michael Latini.
Looked good off the boot, it was just a bit too high.
Good pass on the right boot. Sarek, goal post. Goal! It's an early one for Carlton. They're on the board. And it is Nathaniel Turner.
Yeah, it was a second bite of the cherry. It's so hard to beat the forceful Frano Sarek. We'll have a look at the replay. I believe it's young Parthamos. He had a first crack. Header from Nathaniel, his third bite. And that's a goal. And Carlton.
This is the start they wanted, Peter. Here's Parthamos again. Twists and turns is in. Sarek did well. Rajab! Sarek did well again.
He's copped it in the face, and they're going to stop the game because he copped it right in the face.
Wow.
Force field. He's put the big schnozzer in the way.
Carlton, a house on fire early on. It's great to see.
Yes, a lot better energy.
Rajab coming close and just bangs Sarek on the face there. What a start.
Back. Yeah.
Here they come again. Rajab looking out wide there towards Parthamos. Gulak. Gulak still. Ayayi. Back to Gulak. Latini. Carlton playing with heart, which seems to be the criticism of late, that they've lacked it. Not so far tonight in the opening 4 minutes.
Had a good start, Carlton, but Altona, they can score quickly, so they've got to be mindful of that.
Sinan Gulak. Do expect him to get on the score sheet at some stage tonight. Here's Latini. Rajab did well. Parthamos. Fed out wide. Moving the ball well here, Carlton. Rajab has a crack. Sarek defends. Ayayi. Took a deflection. Parthamos on the left. Ayayi tagging him. Keeps it in play. Ayayi did very well. Lovely work from Michael Ayayi. Latini threads the pass. Picked up though by the Mad Dog. Top of the D now for Carlton. Plenty of pressure from Carlton.
Had a good spell, Carlton. Very good opportunity. And Altona did well. Here it is. Young Ibi comes out in his debut.
Ayayi having a very good game so far, as is Latini off his left. Just couldn't get that ball to sit down for him, the skipper, Michael Latini. On comes Matthew Cruz for Carlton.
Very young squad, Carlton.
Down the line from Parthamos. Shoots off his left, goes wide. Gulak. Ayayi. Latini. Gulak. 3-on-1. They closed down quickly on Big Sinan Gulak. It was Lazar Savic who was playing the shot. Ball in here from Sarek. Latini. Frano Sarek.
Yeah, and both teams are coming off some big results last week. They did both lose. Fitzroy smashing Carlton 7-1. And Preston, who we saw earlier on, who did get smashed by Fitzroy, they actually beat Altona last week 6-1. So massive 3 points for both these teams.
Gerardo Soto. Latini. Sarek. Habe came out well.
Soto comes back after 3 weeks with a hip injury.
Gerardo Soto. Long target. Ayayi. Cruz. Soto. Rajab just shy of that bottom left corner. Double change here for Altona.
Yanni Pira's come on.
Yanni Pira, number 17, the Magician.
Yes.
Good save there from Ibrahim Habe. Very tall keeper, Habe. Also, Barab Bezadpour, of course, on for Altona, the freight train, number 12, top of the D, lurking. Shot off the left boot there.
That's Hey Pham. He makes an appearance. Played at Vic Friendship last season, then moved over to Metropolitan. Now he's made another change to Altona. Quality player, Hey Pham.
Pham trying to go on his right boot, and Cruz puts it out of play. Side ball, Pham quickly into the D, trying to find Yanni Pira. Side ball from Pira. Ayayi. Pham. Good turn. Sarek goes out to AA on the right. AA to Bezapur. Bezapur off target.
Very nearly.
Loves those turns on the edge of the D, does Barad Bezapur.
What do we got here? We've got a yellow card. It looks like High Fam has copped a yellow card, I think. Or it might have been Latini for... we'll find out sooner or later. We'll have a look. I think it was for a bench change.
Carlton still lead 1-0. Here's Matthew Cruz. Pira tried to steal it off him. I should say Durham Kura, number 8 for Altona. Name I haven't heard before, Peter. Is he new or
no,
returning?
He played last season, several games in the season before. He's been in the Altona squad list for a while.
So getting a run tonight, Durham Kura.
Yes, he was featured perhaps more in the 2019 season.
Frano Sarek through the centre. Pira feeds it out wide. Durham Kura. Bezadpour. Long crack, but nothing threatening Ibrahim Habi. So the lone goal scorer is still Nathaniel Turner.
Yeah, and Oscar Yee comes in for Carlton, making his second appearance for the Harders.
Bezadpour.
Double teaming him.
Just trying to get onto his right there. Bezadpour.
Oscar Yee is wearing number 93 for Carlton. Young player, he's made his debut I think about 2 weeks ago, or the week up before. So he's got a lot of quality. He's wearing the number 8s actually, sorry, not 93.
Oscar Yee on that far side. Ball comes out wide here to Pira. Pira to Bezadpour. Just shy of that far post for Barad. That's twice he's shot from the same spot on the right side of the D. And twice it's gone across the face of goal.
If they leave him unchecked, he's going to finish him.
Cruz and Frano Sarek did well. Matthew Cruz to take the corner for Carlton. Nathaniel Turner looking for his second.
That was a good opportunity. Nathaniel Turner can hit him on the left. Just wide. Yeah, as you can see on the Nikos Ignatiadis has made a return to the Knights manager's outfit there. So welcome return.
Bezapur. That's it. That's a goal. They're on the board, Altona now. Hard work from Barad Bezapur. And a lovely finish in the end from Durham Kura.
Durham Kura with a goal. Have a look at this. Beautiful ball. Bezapur. Side couldn't do much. And then Cruz just relaxed. That's where Cruz has got to be there. If he's not going to put an own goal in, he's got to be there defending it.
What a lovely assist, though, from Barad Bezadpour to get past Gerardo Soto. Soto with the free kick now, plays it cross court to Cruz. Cruz centres the ball. Oscar Yee feeds it wide for Turner. A little too wide, though. Altona side ball to be brought in here by Haifan. Here's Frano Sarek. Loves to come deep, Sarek. Go for a little trot. Stretch the legs. Ball centred towards Bezadpour, but taken by Habi. Parthamos gets away from him. Durham Kura, the goal scorer for Altona, locking them at 1-1 with Carlton with 10:30 remaining in this first half.
This one should go down to the wire. Don't think any team's going to run away with it, but you never know. Missing targets too easy, both teams now.
Sarek to Pira. I should say to Durham Kura. And we have a very good run at the moment. The number 8, Frano Sarek tests his luck. Bezadpour.
He's dangerous, Bezadpour.
He is running riot down the right side tonight. Barad Bezadpour for Altona. Parthamos, side ball. Elects to throw down the line. Intended target was Oscar Yee.
He's got to get his confidence up, Oscar Yee. He's coming to the firing line. He's got to step it up now. Everyone's appealing for the ball.
Corner for Altona, is it?
Looks like a side ball, yeah.
Side ball it is. Blasted in towards Bezidpour. Trying to thread that. Soto stole it. Gerardo Soto on his own and just roosts that one off his right. Gulak prepares to come back on, I believe. It's Latini first, though. The captain back on the court for Altona. Can he find range with his left foot tonight? Soto down the right side. Did it go over the line? No, said the referee. Soto! Kept the ball in play, went all the way, and Soto puts Carlton ahead for the second time tonight.
Yeah, it looked like it was a lost cause almost. He'd done all the hard work down that line.
Oh, they're going to check it on the VAR.
They're saying the ball might have been out. Let's have a look. There was a very similar situation last week against Altona where Ferreira was sent off. And let's have a look. Gerardo Soto.
Ooh.
It's hard to say, isn't it? From this angle, it's very hard to say.
Maybe we can have one more look.
What
Was there a little bit of blue between the line and the ball?
Yes. Let's have another look. Now, are they challenging the ball was out, or was there a handball?
Oh, that's interesting, Peter.
We'll have a look. Did the ball come back off the forceful Frano, and did it hit Gerardo's hand? No, he hit his knee anyway, so it can't be that.
It must be the ball. Let's maybe one more look at the replay if we can. Try and follow the ball here down the line.
Yep.
Did it get away from Soto? Did it go out? The hands went up straight away. There. Oh, that's
very
close.
hard to call, yeah. The referee has waved play on. He was confident it wasn't in.
And he was right in front of it.
Yeah, look, it's very hard from this angle to see it. You know, one day we'll have the line ball camera and we'll have a better view of it. That will also dish up other dramas. So even when you've got the VAR, people still don't agree with the decision of the VAR because there's so many different interpretations.
Here we go once more. So Soto makes a run and there.
Yeah.
Did it cross the line fully? Has to fully cross the line.
Has to
right,
fully
Peter?
cross the line. I don't know if we got the top angle view. We didn't get it, so no, would have just missed out. So we can't see that. Referees will be viewing.
Well, they're certainly
viewing
taking their time to make it sure here because otherwise it is a goal for Carlton to put them 2-1 up.
And Altona will feel hard done by because last week Ferreira was sent off. Yeah, we're having a look at it here ourselves.
Just having a look at our laptop and trying to pause it on the ball. And, from what I'm pausing at the moment, Peter, it may have just gone out by a hair.
It might look out, but...
from this angle, though.
From this angle, yeah. The thing is the whole ball, the whole sphere of the ball's got to be out. So when we're looking at it, it's getting paused right there. There it is. So that, from this angle, does look like it might be out. But... again, the whole ball's got to be out. It can't be no part of the sphere, even if the ball's not touching the line, the sphere of the ball's got to be completely over. It's going to be a big decision either way. Let's have a look. Michael Tiaris was on the spot. Find it very hard to believe this will be turned over. But we've seen a lot over the years in series futsal. There's been a lot of controversial decisions. Will this be one? Will this be up there? Let's have a look.
This is huge.
Costas Gassis.
It's a goal. It is a goal. The ball stays in. Soto did marvellously down the right-hand side. Carlton in the lead for the second time tonight. Gulak to kick us off. We take a look at the replay once more. Here goes Soto down the right. There's the moment where they thought the ball was out. Soto keeps going. Good save by Sarek, and then Soto just pokes it in, second attempt.
Either way, even if the ball was out, they can't stop. You've got to keep on going. You've got to let the referee make the decision. There might be mistakes. I'm not sure how the referee views it, so you've got to keep on playing on.
Habe rolls it out. Soto Out wide. Carlton coming down the left this time. Soto cuts towards centre. Ayayi did well. Latini's on his own. Habe did well to meet it.
Yeah, he's done well. He better come out. He probably had more time.
Latini off his always favoured left foot. Gulak feeds it out. Latini goes out wide to Lazar Sarek. No one home there from Sarek. Chose poorly. Soto again has made a huge impact since coming on. Trying to go down that right line again. Test his luck once more. Gerardo Soto. Ayayi. Frano Sarek. Ayayi. Bezidpour is off at the moment for Altona. Gulak is on for that prime target up front. Soto. Parthamos lays it back. Turner's gone through the centre. Here he is, Nathaniel Turner on his right versus Latini.
Good patient play there by Carlton.
Latini. Carlton with numbers. Here's Soto. Sarek. Ayayi. They smothered him in the end.
So was that turnover? What happened? It's still a Altona ball? No, it's a Carlton ball.
So Chubb and Rajab to bring it in here. The talisman of Carlton. Shot off the right. Gulak, some room to move, but no one up front to accompany him. Now they're saying go forward. Sarek. Frano to Lazar. Beautiful tackle from Rajab. That's experience. Here's Matthew Cruz. Chubb and Rajab versus Ayayi on his left.
Yeah. Big legs of the Mad Dog got in the way. Shot wasn't on target though. Good effort though.
Ayayi. Chip over the top to Gulak. Latini. Ayayi cross court. Some good possession from Altona, but unable to capitalise. Ayayi goes across for the side ball.
Yeah, he was solid there. He had to be there. Giving away a side ball, but had to make the save.
Gulak went low, got it to sit down for him, but just didn't have quite the curve on it that he'd hoped.
The Mad Dog.
Don't forget, folks, still to come tonight, history in the making, the first ever official appearance of Western United in Series Futsal Victoria.
Yeah, it's going to be huge.
Ayayi. Gulak back to Ayayi. Back to Sinan Gulak. Plays it out wide. Cruz. Matthew Cruz goes open. And Frano Sarek did well. Cruz quickly to Rajab. The header straight into the arms of Frano Sarek.
Two good opportunities there for Carlton.
Ibrahim Habe. Arguably the tallest keeper in the league. Rajab to Cruz. Cruz off the volley.
What a save by Frano Sarek. Oh, did it come off the post? It's off the post.
On comes High Fan for Altona. Frano Sarek has a little run. Nicely threaded ball. Here's what happened. Cruz hits it.
Oh, hits the near post. Very nearly making it 3-1.
Good take on the left boot. And Sarek did well to deny Durham Kura a second goal.
Bit better there from Carlton.
Cruz. Rajab. Cruz.
Good defending there by High Fan, denying the Mad Dog with a clear shot.
Ayayi plays it out wide. Down the line, Bezidpour back on for Altona. Berard just couldn't get that little turn onto his left boot at the top of the D. Berard Bezidpour.
Yeah, you sense he was going to get onto that left foot. Carlton doing okay so far. 3 minutes to go. He hasn't really ripped them.
Rajab. Carlton will get a tremendous boost of confidence if they can go to the break leading 2-1. They led 1-0. Knights closed it to 1-1. Carlton out to 2-1. Rajab, lovely work, just couldn't get the shot off the left. Freno Sarek goes down the centre. Berard Bezidpour feeds it out wide. Bezidpour goes inside the D, now on the outside far side, turns. Tried to feed it across there to Yanni Pira.
Yeah, they've got to be careful here. Altona as well. They don't want to concede a third goal going into half time. That was the foot fault.
Carlton playing well here, Peter, and you wonder, and he's no longer with them, but if Darcy Skopolidis had been in with Carlton playing this well, you wonder what could have been. We will never know.
Sometimes by big players leaving the club, the younger players step up. So this will give a lot of the youngsters a good opportunity for Carlton. I think their main aim will be to survive this season. And right now they're in the relegation zone, so they need to win this game to start looking promising. Yay with a shot.
Well, 1:35 away from the halftime break. Carlton lead 2-1. They have played beautifully in this opening half, the team in purple.
Everyone's written them off after losing Rehan Ali, Skopolidis, Aaron Fung, and perhaps even one more player. Everyone's written them off. They've also got Maliaros, that's Lachlan Maliaros, with the broken finger. So Carlton have got to dig deep if they're going to survive this season.
Soto down the right as he went before Gerardo. Soto, it's wonderful! It's brilliant! It's superb! It's Gerardo Soto with 2. It's Carlton ahead by 2. My word, Peter, what a strike from Soto.
Yeah, familiar territory for Soto. He's running and hugging that line. This time, no controversy, and bang past Freno. Very, very hard angle, and he puts it away perfectly.
Bezidpour again from the right side of the D. Berard Bezidpour has flashed across the face of goal 3 or 4 times tonight.
Well, both teams went down hard last week, so a lot better, a lot tighter game. Altona just don't want to concede anymore because 3-1 now, 4-1 make it very, very difficult.
Soto has torn them to pieces. Durham Kura has also had a wonderful half, and there it is. Well, it's a scoreline not many would have predicted, but at half-time, Carlton 3, Altona 1. Dying stages, and just shy of Isabella Cincotta making contact. It goes in the net. And just like that, after an aggressive start from Carlton, it is Fitzroy can score a bag of goals, as can this lady. Claudia Friscalzo's done it again. The Golden Boots of last year having a scintillating night, and Fitzroy's domination continues. Look at the there. Long throw for Mir, hoping for a header, and she finds it. It is classic Claudia Friscalzo. Diaz to Rogan. Rogan to Allen. Unselfish play from Josh Allen. Meanwhile, he steals the ball. Rogan v. Gustus Rogan. Rogan! Scotty Rogan tried the dagger into the heart of Preston. He has done it. Through the veins of Scotty Rogan. Here he comes again. Baby off his line. Josh Allen makes it 4-1. Oh, look at that. Absolutely wonderful from Scott Rogan. Stolen. Here comes Rogan. Josh Allen. And it's another one from Fitzroy. Oh, Scott Rogan, a masterclass. Absolute masterclass. There's nobody else like it. The one, the only, Scott Rogan. So cleaned up nicely, through the into Rogan! It's a hat-trick now! Scott Rogan.
Allen clears, Caro. Sewell, back to Allen here.
33 seconds.
Oh, it's given away, Allen. Good tackle, Allen. Just
Allen.
can't reach out, Sewell.
Oh!
And it's Josh Allen.
There it
Josh
is.
Allen scores. Josh Allen takes his top off.
The hat trick. He gets his hat trick, gets his top off, and sends the stadium into overdrive.
Interrupters.
The stadium's erupted.
Interrupters there.
He'll take
Josh,
the yellow card. No
that's
worries,
a yellow-
Joseph.
You take the yellow card every day of the week.
Let's have a look at this replay, please. It all started here with Allen. Have a look. Not this bit here, but he wins the ball here in that tackle against Ate. Passes the ball off.
Didn't give up.
And he goes to the back post and taps it in. So, yeah, Kevin.
Apostolakis did well to deal with it. Ross! It's 3-2. And Luke Ross has arrived in series futsal. Goal difference plus 39 goals versus Evolution's plus 28. And Evolution add to that goal difference as they score first tonight. Friskelzo, how do you do? Smack bang into the net off the throw-in from Chloe Dranotsky. Friskelzo, there's Claudia Friskelzo with a header.
1-1.
Oh, another one coming. There it is. Claudia Friskelzo again, just tearing shreds through Pascoe Vale in the dying stages. And just shy of Isabella Cincotta making contact. It goes in the net. And just like that, after an aggressive start from Carlton, it is Fitzroy can score a bag of goals, as can this lady. Claudia Friskelzo's done it again. The Golden Boots of last year having a scintillating night, and Fitzroy's domination continues. Elizabeth Ayer, long throw for Mayer, hoping for a header, and she finds it. It is classic Claudia Friskelzo. Diaz to Rogan. Rogan and Allen. Unselfish play from Josh Allen. Meanwhile, he steals the ball. Rogan v. Gustus Rogan. Rogan! Scotty Rogan tried the dagger into the heart of Preston. He has done it. Through the veins of Scotty Rogan. Here he comes again. Baby off his line. Second half, Altona trailing 1-3 as Berard Bezadpour kicks us off for Altona. Raja Borsmost with the early interception there. Yanni Pira, Berard Bezadpour. Bezadpour turns 2-on-1. Still Berard Bezadpour. Shot comes from Hai Fan. Got to start aggressively here, Altona. Carlton leading by 2. Tremendous confidence booster going into that halftime break. There's Bezadpour again, cut out by the man who owned Altona in the first, Gerardo Soto. His friend is Sarek.
It's a good lead here for Carlton. They've just got to try and keep the lead. Plenty of time still to come. And Altona can score quickly with Bezapur.
Durham Curra trying to backheel it to Haifan. Curra number 8. Haifan number 15 tonight for Altona. And this is Yanni Pira. Pira plays it back to Freno Sarek. Sarek feeds it out to Curra. And Habe has it covered for
Well, he's been
Carlton.
wounded.
Yeah.
I think he's copped one in the curlies, and he's wounded now. And he'll get perhaps a few seconds to recover. Now, the rule does, if the clock stops, he's got to go off. It looks like they're going to play on.
Round 11 action coming to you from Series Futsal Arena at Futsal Oz in Thomastown, Melbourne, Australia. Rajab again. Parthamos. And well cut out there by Barad Bezapur. Gerardo Soto. Soto down the right line. He's been threatening down the right wing all night, scoring 2 in the opening half, both coming down the right wing from Gerardo Soto. And here he is again, almost getting his hat trick. Freno Sarek claims the ball. Quick disposal from him. Barad Bezapur plays it back. Nice ball. High fan. Ball cut out. Parthamos down the right. One back by Altona. Lovely work from Durham Curra. Bezapur tearing down the right. Has a shot on goal. Barad Bezapur. But just can't find the inside of the net. So still Carlton. 3-1 with 3 minutes or so down. Just about here in the second half. Chaban Rajab out to Parthamos, who was fouled. No, play goes on.
It was a good tackle, actually.
That was Yanni Pira, far side. Side ball for him. Kura makes a move into the D. Durham Kura!
Oh,
Freno Sarek did well, and so did the crossbar.
looked like a series of calamities. Don't know if we've got a replay of those calamities. Oh.
Matthew Cruz back on. As Haifan tried to strike for Altona. Here's Cruz now for Carlton. Good pass from him. Cruz goes into the D. And beautifully cut out there by Yanni Pira. Freno Sarek distributes to his left. Ball back to Pira. Goes out wide. Altona trying to come down that right line.
And we'll have a look at the replay of the calamities. The one calamity, and then all of a sudden, the second opportunity, and Kura denied by the crossbar. And it was still alive.
Would have been a second goal for Durham Kura. Fantastic contest here. Still Carlton 3-1. Matthew Cruz up high and a little too high. It will be an Altona ball on a Friday night here in Melbourne. A rainy Friday night. Wherever you're watching around the world.
Oh, they're going to wake up.
No. Ayayi was tearing in. Parthamos just in time. Ayayi collects it back. Nicely fed ball. Chance on now for Altona. And Habe did well.
Yeah, it's a better period from Altona. They've threatened now. They're very unlucky not to be 3-2 or even 3-all now.
Cruz. Off the roof. Ayayi. Freno Sarek. Nice pass, Ayayi on the outside of the right boot.
Good save there by Ibi. He's had a good debut so far for Carlton.
Barad Bezapur. Well met there by Chaban Rajab, showing his experience. Bezapur plays the ball back. Back to Sarek. Rajab tearing through, trying to deny Lazar Savic. Parthamos just couldn't get the lift that he hoped for on that one. Young Nicholas Parthamos.
Yeah, and Freno did very well to close the cake hole.
Eliano. I get another crack here. Daniel Eliano. He does. Right boot. And Bezapor had it shut down. 17 minutes remaining. Second half. Still a lead here for Carlton. By 2 goals. Cruz tries to add to it. Ayayi clears.
It's very close contest still.
Cruz out to Raja. Back heel. Bezapor in centre court though. Handball against Parthamos, I believe. Out to Ayayi. It's a busy game so far, Michael Ayayi, number 18 for Altona. Sarek's come deep.
Oh.
Lifted over the top, but Sarek's there. Bezapor didn't have a good game at all last week, Barad Bezapor.
Yeah, they wore him like a glove. He's dried up a little bit in the goals.
Yep. Turn it back on for Carlton.
Yeah, he's up there in the hunt. Last time we checked, he's still got 13 goals. You know, the leaderboard's obviously changed several times now. Well, it hasn't changed. It's just 19 goals to Russo, 18 to Scott Rogan, and then Bezapor on 13 and Parthamos on 13. That's Elias Parthamos. So it's heating up in the top scorers count.
Out wide to Turner. And well put out by Lazar Sarek.
Severin Rabotis showing Ibi how to do a spin pass. That was a free kick in the middle of the pitch there.
Chaban Rajab.
So we've got a bit of froth. We're trying to get that froth mop back out there. Someone's fallen.
3-1 Carlton. Still plenty of time to go. 15-26 in this round 11 match.
This game's still open, Michael.
Coming up next, we do have Moreland versus Hume. And then our last match, Western United versus Campbellfield.
There's the replay, and Parthamos try to put it through the legs. And Sarich, he closes them up very well.
Cruz, Rajab, recovered well. Michael Latini, the captain, decides to pass it back to his keeper. Sarek goes out wide. And good save there from Ibrahim Habi. Can Altona find the net now? Ayayi with the corner. Over the top. And it will be Michael Latini. No. Some argument here.
And Nathaniel Turner, good sportsmanship. He's admitted that he didn't touch it.
Very good sportsmanship. Ayayi. Booted away by Rajab. Been busy tonight, Chaban Rajab.
He has. He's had the lead from the front.
We always say when Rajab fires, Carlton fires. He's been firing tonight. Sarek goes through the centre. Off Gulak. Too far there. So Gulak on for Bezapor. Another quiet night for Baradi. In the first half, Barad Bezapor missed about 4 opportunities from the right side of the D.
Yes, definitely.
Here's Rajab again, nicely fed to Nathaniel Turner. Turner's got to get past Ayayi. Ayayi doggedly chasing him. Here's Matthew Cruz. Cruz to Gerardo Soto, feeds it out wide. Turner again on his right boot. Nathaniel Turner, good save by Frano Sarek. Sarek plays it out quickly. Just couldn't get the shot off though for Carlton. Or for Altona, I should say, for Lazar Sarek. Here's Rajab. Straight into Frano. Quick movement of the ball, both sides of the court here. Matthew Cruz.
No keeper. There he is. So, Frano Saric's desperate to get that tackle in.
Cruz has a shot that goes wide for young Matthew Cruz. Turner. Spoiling Latini. Gulak. Latini. Top of the D. Turn. Gulak. Straight into Soto.
Good defending there from Carlton.
High Fan trying to thread it between Gerardo Soto and Chaban Rajab. High Fan nowhere near the target on that occasion.
Didn't get it right on the laces on that occasion, that's for sure. Yep. Rano's tackle earlier on just to desperate stakes.
Cruz far side. Soto in the centre, going to have a crack off his right and just inches high there from Gerardo Soto.
Looks like Frano got a touch to it.
So corner here, Nathaniel Turner to take it. Goes to Soto. Soto switches onto his left, a little too far though. Still Carlton have the ball. Got to work to keep it.
Oscar Yee.
Turner plays it back now to Soto far side. Gulak, Sinan Gulak brings Altona back into the game, 3-2 now. And that was classic Sinan Gulak.
Oh yeah, off one step, you can see it when the replay kicks in. It's off one step, he's got a powerful shot. Now, Carlton are saying there was a foul there and got the ball to some degree, and what a crack to the top corner. Some referees might have given that one. And on that occasion, no one contested it, so the score 3-2 is an opportunity.
Freno Sarah came out of the D, dealt with it well. Nathaniel Turner was almost on for his second goal. His Cruz from a distance off the right.
Good effort. I thought it might have caught Frano off guard, but it was wide.
Latini cross court to Durham Kura.
It's a great effort from Altona. 3-2 now. Pressure back on Carlton.
Soto through the centre. Nathaniel Turner, Matthew Cruz. Cruz turns, has a shot. Sarek had the near post covered though. Inside the D. Lifted over the top though by Oscar Yee.
He's getting his confidence in the game. He's not a bad player, Oscar Yee. He's just got a growing confidence. It's a tough league to come into.
Very active. If Sarek has another little trot. High Fan to Latini. Latini back to Sarek. Latini, left boot. Blocked out there by Gerardo Soto.
Yeah, he's been superb, Soto.
Contender for man of the match. Latini didn't strike off his left, chose to go back to Freno Sarek. Durham Kura. Sinan Gulak has a crack, and Sinan Gulak scores a second.
What a ripper. Big goal by Sinan.
He has brought them back into the game, 3-3. 2 goals in a row from Sinan Gulak.
Yeah, you can see him. He's been patient all game. It's a big equaliser, as we'll have a look at the replay now. And he doesn't need much. He's got a powerful shot. He'll be not checking his post, probably Soto in his way. It's a big goal, 3-3. And now Carlton see a 2-goal lead squandered.
Can Carlton continue the pressure they had earlier on? Stolen again by Latini. Stolen back by Carlton. And the shot came from Oscar Yee. Habe trying to meet that like a salmon leap from outside the D. Latini, and Habe had fallen back in time. Rolls it out to Turner. Turner on his own, cuts to the centre. And beautifully put out of play there once again by High Fan.
Yeah, very important interception there by Fam.
3-3, 8 minutes 35 remaining. Round 11. Altona versus Carlton. Altona in the red. Blocked there by Sinan Gulak. The shot from Daniel Aliano.
Has the momentum shifted now Altona's way?
Aliano again. Always easy to recognise Aliano with his single black wrist wrap.
Yes, he's had problems. He's recovering. He's had a fracture maybe more than once on that same hand. So hopefully it is recovering.
Break on down the right side. Aliano backtracking. Did well to apply the pressure there. Parad Bezadpour back on for Altona. which is strange, Peter, given that Gulak scored the last 2 goals that brought Altona back into the game, and they've taken him off.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe he wanted the rest. He's trouble, though. Bezapor and Gerardo's got under control.
Bezapor, who didn't find the net last round, hasn't found it tonight. Let's see if he can. Yeah, it's Gulak off, though, after scoring 2. Altona were 3-1 down. Now 3-all. Can they go ahead? If they do so, it would be the first time tonight they would have led. Bezapor plays it back nicely. Couldn't get the lift on the ball, though, there, High Fan.
And if they do go ahead, it'll be very hard for Carlton to get back.
Parthamos on for Carlton. Gerardo Soto. Parthamos, diagonal pass. Trying to find Eliano.
It's a very even game so far. Of course, the score is reflecting that, though. But right now, it hasn't been a clear, no one's itched anyone away.
Chip over the top inside the D. Altona. Numbers, though, for Carlton. Here's Eliano. Good chest. Nice direction of the ball to Yanni Pira. Here's Barad Bezapor. Soto. Rajab.
Eliano takes a wild shot. Perhaps put in a lot of pressure.
Frano Sarek to Ayayu, who comes on the court. Ayayu off his right boot, cuts a diagonal, nicely done. Bezapor tries to turn 2-on-1. Bezapor couldn't get the shot off, but it will be an Altona ball on the far side. 5:50 remains now. Are we looking towards penalties to decide this one?
He might go down to penalties.
Timeout called. We'll take a break. And she finds it. It is classic Claudia Frascalzo. Diaz to Rogan. Rogan to Allen. Unselfish play from Josh Allen. Meanwhile, he steals the ball. Rogan v. Gustus Rogan. Rogan! Scotty Rogan drives the dagger into the heart of Preston. He has done it. Through the veins of Scotty Rogan. Here he comes again. Havey off his line. Josh Allen makes it 4-1. Oh, look at that. Absolutely wonderful from Scott Rogan. Stolen. Here comes Rogan. Josh Allen. And it's another one from Fitzroy. Oh, Scott Rogan, a masterclass. Absolute masterclass. There's nobody else like him. The one, the only, Scott Rogan. So cleaned up nicely, shooter through the centre. Rogan! It's a hat-trick now. Scott Rogan. Deadlocked at 3-all with 5:15 remaining. Second half, Altona versus Carlton. Round 11 action from inside Series Futsal Arena in Melbourne. Aliano. Nobody up front, though, for Carlton. Ayayi.
And Altona, the more experienced squad. Is that going to come to effect now? Even Rabotis here on the near side. The manager of Carlton, he's going to be very careful. Oh, it's a keeper's ball. He's going to take it very easy. Hopefully he doesn't concede a goal. That's what will be in on his mind.
Bezapor going past Soto. Still Barad Bezapor. No foul, top of the D. Called for it. Break on now for Carlton. Aliano to Soto.
Just lost track there. Bit of sweat on the court. Yep.
Was this a foul on Barad Bezapor? Makes a nice run here. Wow.
It's hard to tell. Did Charbin get the ball first? Very hard to tell. Either way, it was play on. maybe from this angle. See, he's got so much trickery, Bezapor. Well, it could have been a foul.
Are they checking it here on the VAR? Or is it a wipe?
Yeah, I think it's the wipe. They didn't challenge it.
Okay. Sarek rolls the ball out to Ayayi. Ayayi over the top for Bezapor. Chance now, Altona. Habe did well, had it covered. The blast came from Yanni Pira.
Almost the 4th goal for Altona.
Still anyone's for the taking. A chance to steal it like a thief in the night. Bezapor.
Oof. Who will get their names up in lights? Is there going to be a match winner in normal time?
Chance for someone to emerge as a hero. Will it be Gerardo Soto? May it be Bezapor? Finally, no! He still can't find the target, Berard Bezapor. And it's going to be frustrating because usually Berard puts those ones away. Just having an off couple of weeks, Berard. Now he's in!
What a save by Ivy.
Still Bezapor can't find the net. Habe did well. Raja, beautiful ball. Oh, Berard Bezapor's got to be frustrated.
Yeah, that would have hurt Altona if Carlton went down and scored. It's a good period from Altona.
Far side, Soto brings it into Rajab. Rajab trying to go down the left. Ayayi to throw it in. Finds Pira. Side ball for Pira. Back to Freno Sarek. Back to the left side. Good run. It happened down there from Lazar Sarek.
Shab Rajab. Massive slide. I don't know if we get a good look at it, but he threw everything at him. There's a man that wants all 3 points.
Once again, when Rajab plays well, Carlton play well. He's played well tonight. Led by example. Here's Gerardo Soto. V. Latini goes cross court. Eliano. Down the left side, Eliano. Nice pass it was. Still alive here into the side inning from Carlton. Calls for a corner.
The bench is not happy there. They did call it a corner.
Parthamos. No. Soto. Bezapor. Faking. Eliano. Back to Soto. Gerardo Soto inches forward. Back to Daniel Eliano. Eliano off his right. Blocked by Latini.
Side ball or corner. It looked like it might be a corner.
Parthamos with the lift.
Oh, the bad dog. Couldn't get a nice clean shot at it.
Bezapor. Blocked by Soto in his path. Latini, Sarek.
He's had a good game, Soto. He's worn Bezapor very well. He only needs half a chance, though.
Fan. Just shoots high and wide. Does High Fan. We are getting ever more dangerously towards penalties. Under 2 minutes remaining. You feel a goal now will win it for whoever scores it. Latini. It's a chance now for Berard Bezapor.
Oh,
And Habe's had a wonderful game.
He's done the Yupa Dupa. It didn't work on that occasion.
Eliano out wide. Here's Soto back to Daniel Eliano. Eliano has a look. Tried to lift it over Ayayi. Ayayi kept it in.
Yeah, he's kept it in. Liano tried to do trickery. He's just got to be very careful, especially this time, a minute 30 remaining.
Cruz back on, sends it wide to Gerardo Soto. Soto has a run down the left, preferred the right-hand side in the first half. Scored 2 goals that way, Gerardo Soto. Playing on the left, though, at the moment. Side ball from Soto. Goes back to Rajab. Got Eliano looking for it, so to Cruz. Can't find either of them.
It's going to be a heartbreaking moment if anyone scores here, Michael.
Ayayi, still time to find a winning goal. Fan to the line. Soto applying pressure. Carlton ball, 1:10 remains. Latini lets it run over the line. Could it be a left foot of Michael Latini that finds the target that wins the day? Gulak just mistiming that one.
Yes, it could be.
Gulak back on the court, had scored 2 goals Can he find a hat-trick to win it, Sinan Gulak?
Carlton a bit tired now. He just almost stopped. You see Shaban Rajab. He has worked up and down. He's so tired.
Freno Sarek. Fan. Gulak. Oh, Gulak! Oh, Heibi. Wow, Gulak a golden opportunity. Rajan back to Aliano. Cross here to Soto. Down the left comes Soto again. Cuts towards the centre. Feeds it back to Aliano. Aliano out wide. Rajab, top of the D. Soto couldn't pick it up. It's high fan. Ayayi now. Ayani tried to thread it through to Gulak. Stolen by Aliano. Stolen by Rajab, I should say, to Aliano. Card coming out. Opportunity for Carlton, but Rajab's hurt here.
Yes, he must have got him good. Let's have a look. He's pretty strong, Rajab. He's all bone. He cuts it out here. Makes a run. Sort of releasing it. Oh, he clipped him at the end. Landed hard on his knee. Could have been the landing.
Yeah, Rajab's still down.
So he's going to have to go off for the rest of the game now. Or he's... can't remember if that's the case in stop clock. It looks like he's in trouble.
Well, this isn't good for
Yeah.
Carlton. 22 seconds away from a penalty shootout to decide our winner here in round 11. I think the boot was left out there by Ayayi.
Yeah, his training leg. That's why he got the yellow.
Oof. And yet he lands hard on that left knee.
He lands hard on the left knee, and that looks like that's hurt him. So,
Well,
might have to get the stretcher out on him.
not a good time here for Shaban Rajab.
Does he get up? It looks like he's making an attempt to get up.
And if it does go to penalties, no Rajab, how will that affect Carlton?
Yes.
We certainly would have seen him take one.
Nico Signatiatis clapping away. He's not happy with something.
Rajab.
Having words with the Carlton bench.
Oh, Rajab's damaged that knee. He can't even put any weight on it.
That doesn't look good for Carlton. Perhaps a good little rest for Shaban.
So they wipe down the court here. We've got 22 seconds remaining. It will be a free kick, I believe, for Carlton.
Yep. You can see him landing.
Yeah.
The trip, not so much. It's the way he landed. There you go, bang, right on that left leg.
The impact, all that right knee took the whole impact of the fall there.
Yeah, that's got to hurt.
Is it going to be Nathaniel Turner's moment to emerge as a hero? Two-man wall, now one-man wall.
Take something pretty special from here.
Turner's got Cruz, but he's pretty well-minded. Matthew Cruz, he's got Soto, I believe, on the far side. Maybe he goes alone.
Can he see an opening? He's got that nice left foot that can curl. Wall does its job.
Still some time here for Carlton, 20 seconds. They've got to work it cleverly. Ball goes out of play. Carlton side ball, far side of the court.
This will be heartbreaking, Michael, whoever scores, if they score, because both teams have played. It hasn't much separated them all game.
Oh, Latini! And Hobie did well. What a save to deny Michael Latini's left foot.
And that was
the moment, Peter.
That was the moment.
Latini will be kicking himself. Soto. Stolen. Gulak. We are going to a penalty shootout.
Yeah. Unless here, 2 seconds, he throws it long, gets something on it. Oh!
Gulak. Almost. We are going to penalties here. Folks, we'll take a quick break and be right back. Evolution's plus 28. And Evolution add to that goal difference as they score first tonight. for Scalzo. How do you do? Smack bang into the net off the throw-in from Chloe Dranotsky. Friscalzo, there's Claudia Friscalzo with a head up.
1-1.
Oh, another one coming. There it is. Claudia Friscalzo again, just tearing shreds through Pascoe Vale in the dying stages. And just shy of Isabella Cincotta making contact. It goes in the net. And just like that, after an aggressive start from Carlton, it is Fitzroy can score a bag of goals, as can this lady. Claudia Friscalzo's done it again. Penalties to decide Altona and Carlton in round 11. Carlton without Chaban Rajab, who has taken off, unable to walk. You can see just in the bottom left corner of your screen, Rajab is there applying ice to his knee, I believe.
Yeah, let's just hope it was just an impact, probably just bruise. Sometimes you get a nice bruising on the kneecap. I mean, it's not fun, but it isn't as serious as anything else. So the way he landed, it would be suspected he's bruised his kneecap. But again, with knees, you can never tell. So, wishing him all the best.
Aliano to strike first here for Carlton. Aliano versus Sarek. Blasted into the head of Sarek. Well, that'll do.
Second one.
To the ear.
He's copped it twice now in this game.
And it's Parad Bezadpour. Didn't find the net last week. Didn't find the net this week. Can he find the net? No, it's not Parad Bezadpour. My apologies. It's Lazar Sarek versus Haby, who's had a wonderful night, Ibrahim Haby. Tall, long keeper for Carlton. Lazar. No, he doesn't find it either. And now it's Gerardo Soto, star of the opening half.
And for our viewers watching this for the first time or have watched it, don't understand exactly what's happening. There's no winners in series. There's no draws in series futsal. There's got to be a winner. And they take the penalty from the far penalty mark, which is 9 metres. And it's usually the advantage of the goalkeeper. So it's not easy to score.
Soto. Oof. Goes wide and high. So up comes Sinan Gulak.
And it hasn't hit the back of the net yet.
Still 0-0. Gulak to put Altona ahead in this shootout. Goes wide.
It's not easy at all. And this, a win here for Altona will put them on 12 points in 5th spot. And that's pretty healthy. Now, there is usually 3 penalties each or until someone scores.
Parthmos.
So this is the 3rd for Carlton.
He scores. Nicholas Parthmos. And now it's all up to Barad Bezapur, perhaps. Yeah. No, it's going to be the goalkeeper, Freno Sarek.
And he can score, Sarek.
Yeah.
This to keep him alive.
Keeper versus keeper. Freno Sarek does score.
Does well. How cool was that? Cool, calm and collected.
And now it's Matthew Cruz.
It's a big ask for the youngster.
Oh, but he answers. Well, now it's Barad Bezapur. Big pressure on Barad. As I said earlier, didn't score last week, didn't score this week. Must score this penalty. Misses it, they lose, right, Peter?
That's correct. That's correct. Anyone misses from here, well...
Oh, Barad shoots wide. And Carlton have the win. The terrible period for Barad Bezapur continues. And for Carlton, Peter, I've got to say, maybe their best performance of the season so far tonight.
Yeah, it'll be up there, definitely. They came out of the blocks flying. They had a good 3-1 lead. They saw it chopped away, went to penalties, They stood tall and they've taken 3 points, and that's a little bit better. It takes them off the bottom of the ladder.
Folks, don't go anywhere. Coming up next, Hume versus Moreland. That after an aggressive start from Carlton, it is Fitzroy can score a bag of goals, as can this lady. Claudia Frascalzo's done it again. The Golden Boots of last year having a scintillating night, and Fitzroy's domination continues. Elizabeth Ayer, long throw for Mayer, hoping for a header, and she finds it. It is classic Claudia Frascalzo. Diaz to Rogan. Rogan and Allen. Unselfish play from Josh Allen. Meanwhile, he steals the ball. Rogan v. Gustus Rogan. Rogan! Scotty Rogan tried the dagger into the heart of Preston. He has done it. Through the veins of Scotty Rogan. Here he comes again. Havey off his line. Josh Allen makes it 4-1. Oh, look at that. Absolutely wonderful from Scott Rogan. Stolen. Here comes Rogan. Josh Allen. And it's another one from Fitzroy. Oh, Scott Rogan, a masterclass. Absolute masterclass. There's nobody else like it. The one, the only, Scott Rogan. So cleaned up nicely, shooter through the centre. Rogan! It's a hat-trick now. Scott Rogan.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. I'm here with Ibrahim Havey.
Yeah.
Congratulations, mate.
Cheers.
Big move to your new club, Carlton.
Yeah.
And you've got the win on your first game debut, mate. What did it feel like coming into Carlton?
The boys have been very welcoming, yeah. I know it's been a tough season for them. I knew what I was signing on to. But yeah, the boys are really harmonious, and 3 points. That's all that matters today, yeah.
Beautiful, mate. You pulled off some good saves, very important saves. Did you feel like when they were coming back at the 3-3, did you feel like they might run over you? Or did you have belief in the system?
No, the boys were resolute today. We copped towards the end, but we were the strongest side, I believe. But just chances weren't going in. But going into pens, haven't won a penalty shootout ever, so it was a new experience. Yeah, so I was confident as I could be, but yeah. Again, 3 points. So.
Well, you've come to the club, and you've so far the only transfer into the club. And obviously, news throughout the week, we heard that Darcy's gone, Skopolitas, Rehan Ali's gone. The rumours are Aaron Fung has gone. You've left with a very young squad. How do you? What's the message in the camp? What's the feeling?
The boys that are playing have. They're the exact same as I back each and every one of them as the boys that left. So whoever's on the court can play and will play. So there's no difference, I believe.
Oh, well done, mate. Great debut. Well done. 3 points in the bag. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. This game is done and dusted. Next game coming up is the massive Turkish derby. Moreland up against Hume. Don't go anywhere on the next stream. Thanks.